Facts. Now, I told you guys before in another video what fats do. Fats protect you from falls. They insulate you from the cold. They're a storage medium for energy. And they dissolve vitamins. And you need them in your diet. But the thing about fat is, it's already fat. So if your body doesn't use it, it doesn't need to be broken down into fat to be stored away. It just gets stored away. So if you eat like a cinnamon bun, I'm not going to say brands because I like cinnamon buns. Oh, did I say that? If you eat like 3 big cinnamon buns with a whole bunch of fat in it, and your body doesn't need the fat, it's going to get stored right away. Plus, there's a whole bunch of carbs in that. That's going to get changed into fat and stored away. So mess around in a weekend eating garbage, you can put on a pound or 2 eating excess calories. So you have to be very, very careful with the amount of fat you eat. You have to keep it low. Small amounts of fat, not a whole lot of fat. Fat's good for you. There are different kinds of fat. There's saturated fat, there's unsaturated fat, there's polyunsaturated fat. You want to get to the un and poly. Those fats are alright because they bond with stuff and they help to pull cholesterol out, help to bring your cholesterol down. There's a lot of science involved in it, and I'm not going to get into the science, but you want to have what some people call the good fats in your diet. And that's unsaturated fat and polyunsaturated fat. Saturated fat in very small amounts is functional for you, for your brain. Minute amounts for brain function. For the most part, if you eat a lot of saturated fat, it makes you prone to heart disease. It makes you prone to strokes. It makes you prone to a whole lot of really, really nasty stuff. So you have to be very careful. Another thing with fat, since fat is a storage medium, when you eat food that is poorly processed or just processed, period, that's made with genetically modified organisms, lots of chemicals and stuff. If there's chemicals in the food you eat, your body can take those chemicals and store them with the fat. Store them with the fat. So if you have a lot of belly fat, there's a lot of chemicals and stuff that get stored away in that fat. Okay, and they cause things later on. That's why I believe, and a lot of my colleagues in fitness and healthcare agree with me that when these things get released from belly fat, this is one of the main things that causes cancers and all kinds of other diseases and disorders. So it's very important to keep a minimal amount of body fat on your body. You don't want excess. There's nothing wrong with having some body fat, but an excess of body fat is a really, really terrible place to store stuff. And when you go through this challenge, as you start to lose body fat, these things will get released into your bloodstream. Okay? They will, and you will get headaches, and you'll get moody, and you won't understand why. I understand why, because I know why. You're releasing junk out of your fat stores, and you're getting rid of it. It's going to take some time for your liver to process it and for your kidneys to process it and get it out of your body. This is a good thing. So embrace those headaches, embrace that nausea, embrace all of that stuff that you're feeling, the moodiness. If you need to ask your people to just, hey, leave me alone for a while. Just be left alone for a while. You need to get left alone. You need to embrace what's going on with you, okay? And that stuff is what you need out of your body. So weight loss, fat loss, I don't say weight loss, fat loss is so important in so many levels because you're getting rid of not just your poor self-esteem and not liking how you look, but you're getting rid of a lot of chemicals and really crappy stuff that you've stored away over the years. So this is you're getting a double dose of goodness with this, but you need to know why. You need to have more than one reason why you want to lose that body fat. Okay? So fat dissolves vitamins, storage, padding, and get rid of the poison in your body. I'm Tah from the Bush. Underground Celebrity Fit Club, and TahKole Fintess 21-day Fat Furnace Challenge. You up for it? Let's get it. Hit me up if you need some help.